It is Workforce Wednesday, and today we're taking a deeper dive into diversity and equity within the Resource Center of Spokane County. And to do that, we have two guests this morning, Kurtis Robinson from the Spokane NAACP and Don Karber out of the Spokane Workforce Council. Thank you both for being here so much. Don, I'm going to start with you. We talked about the Resource Center a couple of weeks ago, but today we want to talk more about it. So what more do you want to share?
Yeah, I just wanted to share with the community that the Resource Center exists thanks to an amazing partnership of local nonprofits, the city, the county, and the Workforce Council. We're available to serve anyone who wants to stabilize or advance their financial well-being. We focus on areas like housing assistance, rental assistance, child care, access to health care, as well as address other topics that are important to the community at the time,
right?
Including equity and diversity and helping individuals transition from incarceration, and that's where we partner with Kurtis.
Okay, so Kurtis, tell us more about your partnership with the Resource Center. Really, what are we talking about when we talk about this relationship?
Well, we're talking about a relationship over a long period of time.
Yeah.
We've been working with the Workforce Council and Spokane Workforce and the Resource Center for several years now. We started out with Michelle Brown, Ann Martin, Greater Spokane Progress, Justin Washington, the Spokane NAACP. I did the time and walked them through about a year's worth of work that ended up in their diversity and equity statement that included a vast amount of deliverables and a commitment to that. And since then, they've been walking it through, and we've been joining them in the journey.
Well, it definitely takes all of us together, right, to make things like this happen.
Absolutely.
So, you know, Kurtis was given an award, is my understanding, at the Workforce Conference that we talked about. That was in Seattle last week.
Yep.
So what was that all about?
We were honored to nominate Kurtis for the Excellence in Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. He was nominated by Jessica Clayton from our office, and we were so thrilled that he was selected and given the award. And on behalf of the Workforce Council, the Resource Center, and the community, we just wanted to publicly say thank you to Kurtis.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely deserve it. That's for sure.
You know, and when I accepted this award, because one of the things, you know, we don't do this for acknowledgement. We do this because it needs to be done. And because we believe in the work. And so when I got word of this and I processed actually changing my whole schedule to get to Seattle and do that ceremony and all that kind of stuff, it was, you know, the why.
Yeah.
And that's what we're always working on, is the why do we do this work? The why is it important? The why do we mean it? You know, because we're going to be pushed there. And so for me, it was accepting on behalf of the marginalized communities, on behalf of the Revive Center for Returning Citizens, all the partners, IFIOC, Spokane NAACP, Greater Spokane Progress, Lane Pavey, Professor Michael Reed, you know, just the whole team that's been behind getting us to the point that we're at with the Resource Center and Spokane Workforce, where they really mean it, and so do we.
That's amazing. Couldn't have been said better. Thank you both for being here. You definitely deserve it. So take that tap on the back there. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
My pleasure.